but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Smell this right quick. That's the smell of hard work. That's the smell of success. That's the smell of the bills being paid.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
This is how much money I make cutting hair at home. My first client was a baby. Yeah, a literal baby. His mom said she just wants to take a little bit off the sides. So I'm gonna start by trying to comb through the hair. I figured this would be best to use my shears, but I had to pull out the big guns, clippers on a baby. And this is actually working really good. And he was doing extremely well. And this is what his hair looked like before, and this is after. And with this cut, I made $0. Now it's time for my second client. He
I'll
usually
open
gives
the
me a little bit of trouble,
faceplates.
but he's a little older now, so we'll see how he does today. I'm gonna start out by combing everything out, and his hair's just super overgrown. The toughest part about cutting a 2-year-old's hair is that they move way too much. So now it's time to make that first cut, and yeah, this is gonna be a struggle. I don't know why, but his hair kind of looks cool like this, but he just kept moving. So I tried to go back to the clippers, but it was just too much of a challenge. But with the way things are looking, I really hope this turns out good. Now it's time to just finish the rest. So I had to bring out the big guns, his mom. I'm gonna cut around the ear, and now we're just gonna put a little bit of product in his hair. And yeah, he's a little sleepy, but this is the final look. And finally, my last client of the day is the easiest one to deal with. This is what his hair looked like before. Now let's transform it. And that's all my clients for today. Today I made a total of $0 cutting hair. And comment which one had the best haircut. This is how much money I make cutting hair at home. My first.
Hey everyone. Can this business stop him?
Lawyer's reaction.
I'm sorry, sir.
This sign clearly says, take all you want. And this man thought to himself, seamless. Now, as a business, if you put out a sign that says, take all you want, do not be surprised when people take all that they want. And legally speaking, if this man took the entire bowl and walked away, it would not be considered theft because the owner said, take all you want. But, ladies and gentlemen, there's a legal concept known as consideration, which is required for any contract. Meaning, in order to receive something, you have to give something up. And if a business is giving something away for free, the customer is not giving something up to receive it, meaning there's no contract. Consequently, the business owner could stop the free giveaway at any time and ask the man to leave, even if there's a sign that says take all you want. Now, if the sign says take all you want with any purchase, then that's a valid contract. But that's not what we have here. It means this business owner absolutely could kick out this man for taking too much of what he wants.
Didn't realize your boyfriend was staying for dinner. Is that a problem? No. Would have been nice. Someone told me.
There's vegetables in this
For you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
What? What? What?